My name's Richard Bennett, and I'm the United Nations Special Rapporteur on the situation of human rights in Afghanistan. During these 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, we must reflect on the oppressive and violent realities faced by the people of Afghanistan of all genders, especially women and girls. Gender-based violence runs deep in Afghanistan, and it's been exacerbated by the Taliban's systematic gender oppression and discrimination, which has recently been institutionalized further by a so-called morality law. These restrictions control almost all aspects of life for women and girls. The way they move, dress, work, as well as banning education above grade 6 and their participation in sports. Can they access vital health care? Systematic gender oppression and discrimination also fuels gender-based violence, both physically and mentally. We've documented gender-based violence during detention, including credible reports of sexual violence. The Taliban have increased the use of corporal punishments amounting to torture and other ill treatment, such as flogging in public for issues like adultery, homosexuality, and running away from home. We're also seeing increased levels of domestic violence, stigmatization of victims and survivors, as well as mental health problems. Compounded with an enduring humanitarian and economic crisis, women and girls in Afghanistan have also become more vulnerable to child and forced marriage, as well as trafficking. The 16 Days campaign calls on all of us to stand against gender-based violence in all its forms. We must demand an end to impunity for perpetrators, support for victims and survivors, and above all, dismantling of systematic gender oppression that currently amounts to gender persecution and is rightfully being described as gender apartheid.